What's up, my good people? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know you guys did miss me. Did you miss me? I know you missed me. So guys, I know you may be thinking, this is a different kitchen from where I'm always cooking from. You can attest to that. You can tell. So I'm at my cousin's place. Guys, this person is so dear to me, but there's a but. You can even tell it from my background. You can tell it. Anyhow, guys, look at this. You can tell me whether this is a girl or a boy. You can tell it. So literally, he had invited me some time back to come prepare him some special meal. I have not prepared this with you people before. Yeah, I want to prepare some chapati and stew. I'm thinking of doing a wet fry of red meat or liver. By the way, he's a big lover of liver. He loves liver a lot. So I'm still contemplating whether to prepare liver or prepare chapati. But let me prepare chapati for today because it's just one. I'm gonna prepare a few chapatis, and some stew. I'll take you through the process, how I'll do everything. But before we start, remember, as a chef, we have to do something called mise en place. And our mise en place, I mean our prior preparation before we cook. Like, we're going to get our stew ready, well washed, everything. As it's cooking, on the other side, nitakuwa nakanda unga wetu. Like, I'll be, how is it called in English? If you know the name of kukanda in English, kindly drop the name on my comment section. Yeah, I'll be doing that on our flour. Yeah, as we catch up, it's been a while. Then, but before we do our mise en place again, chefs with cleanliness. So we're gonna clean up this area. As you see, it's very, very messy. Like, can I ask you a question? By the way, he's the one behind the camera.
I won't show my face.
You have to show your face. You literally have to show your face.
I won't show your face.
Because, anyway, let me just note. Sitaki kukuchomea. So, I just wanted to ask you a question. When was the last time that you washed your utensils? Because I'm perplexed. I'm shocked.
I think on Thursday.
Really?
Yes.
Don't you have a girlfriend?
Well, keep my girlfriend's mouth out of your... keep my girlfriend's name out of your mouth.
Anyway, this is it, guys. So we're going to clean up this area. We're going to clean up. I think I've showed you right now, then I'll show you after. Then after this, we're gonna do our mise en place. I'll take you through the main ingredients that we're gonna use. I'm going to avoid a lot of spices. Then I'll take you through the whole procedure as we do our stories. Then at the end of the story, at the end of this cooking session, we're gonna do a blindfold. Maybe for the two of us. We want to do something called plating. We want to see which food, which plate will attract the guest. As a chef, there's something called presentation. Before you serve a guest, the guest should pay for the presentation, pay for the aroma before any guest dines into the food that he or she is taking. So guys, my good people, we're back in the kitchen. As I had told you earlier, and you had seen, the kitchen was very, very dirty. Boys, oh man. Anyway, I'm just showing you how we've cleaned the kitchen. You see, it's looking clean right now. It's sparkling clean. Then I decided we're going to cook, we're going to make meat stew. Our beef is boiling over here. Then these are just the basic ingredients that we're gonna use. We're going to use our tomatoes, our green capsicum, our coriander, our onion. This is our salt. Then, because he's a love of pepper, we're gonna use some peri peri here and some garlic powder. Yeah. For this garlic powder, we'll just use it because he don't have like the organic one. So as our beef is boiling on this other side, I want us to knead our flour. Yeah, as we catch up. I know they have some questions. Maybe they really want to ask me, you know, as cousins. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Let us cook this meal together. Then I'll show you the end. Remember, guys, we're going to do something very nice at the end of the video. Make sure you watch till the end, because they're going to blindfold me so that I can do the plating. And hope, guys, I'm not gonna disappoint you when it comes to plating. Yeah, I've never showed you how I plate, but I know this time round I'm gonna do magic. So our meat is boiling here, but I'm going to knead our flour from this other side. I remember I told you guys to leave the name kneading on my comment section. I just remembered it. I didn't want to disappoint you people. So we're going to use this surface to knead our flour. By the way, for our flour, our main ingredients, we're just going to use cooking oil, some salt, and some sugar to taste, and warm water. You can either use warm water or hot water, meaning boiling water. So I really don't think I'll take you through the measurements, but it's just a homemade, it's homemade chapati. Initially I could use the measurements, but I don't have like that weighing scale, so you'll have to bear with me for today. Lo siento, guys. I'm sorry. So let's go. We're going to use this plastic. Then I think I won't use this flour. I'll just use the self-raising. For me, I'm going to use this because I'm not going to use like the baking powder, the raising agents. So I'm going in with our flour. Me, I know my cousin very well. My cousin eats a lot. Yeah, you'll see him. The time that they'll be blindfolding me when I'll be doing my plating, I think, anyway. Let me not talk so much about him because I'm not allowed to. So here's our flour.
So, Chef Bwiru in the house.
Yes, please.
I have a few questions for you. You know, our family chef.
Go on, go on.
Okay, so
Okay, how does it feel? How does it feel like now you have a chef in a family? That title itself.
it's a good thing as long as you just keep giving us food, cooking for us, and showing us these new cuisines that we know nothing about. Yeah, we are here for it.
Okay.
Okay, so my first question: which spice gives the Indian dish curry its yellow color?
It's called turmeric. Most people call it turmeric. It depends with the kind of school you went.
Okay.
Group of schools, these normal schools. For us who went for the local schools, I remember there's a video of mine that I was doing back in the village. Then I was like, should I tell people?
You should.
I remember I gave an introduction like I'm a traditional chef. Oh my god, I'm just a chef by profession. I'm not a chef by tradition. I know, it was funny. So it depends with the kind of school that you went. So it's called the turmeric. Yeah, it's mostly used like most of the Indian foods. They don't miss garam masala, but the most uncommon used spice is turmeric.
Okay, so do they use the natural turmeric or do they use the powdered one that we use?
They use the natural turmeric.
Oh,
yeah.
Alright, that's very interesting.
Yeah.
So our second question is, what is the main ingredient in the Mexican dish guacamole?
We have something called avocado. Avocado.
Okay.
Yeah, it also has different pronunciations depending on the kind of school you went or where you brought up from. I also love avocado a lot. There's a video that I did some time back when I was cooking some small fish, omena. By the way, how are they called in
English?
Yeah,
Sardines.
sardines. Thank you guys. I didn't know that. I think I knew, but I had forgotten. I don't want to lie. So there's a time that I prepared some sardines. I showed you how to prepare them. Then I used some avocado, avocado, avocado.
Alright.
Yeah, depending with the pronunciation.
Parachichi.
Parachichi, that is Kiswahili.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll ask you the last question before we come back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what is your all-time favorite dish to cook?
Oh my god. I love things to do with marination.
Okay.
Yeah. I've done like culinary arts.
Okay.
I'm a whole rounded chef, meaning I've done pastry and hot kitchen. But there's that one thing that really pushes you to do something. So for me, when it comes to meat, marination, tenderization,
The barbecues and all
the
that.
barbecues and oh my god,
Okay.
I love dealing with meat a lot. So grilling, anything that deals with meat, I love it a lot. But when it comes to playing around with flour, it's not my thing. But I also do it. Yeah.
So we'll visit the rest of those questions later on. But now I just want you to tell us more about yourself. So, growing up, did you always want to be a chef?
Yeah. By the way, it's a very funny story. A very, very funny story. So, hey, some time back, we used to have some, she used to be like our house girl.
Okay.
So back then, I was in primary. So we used to have this house help of ours. She used to be very pretty, I remember, and she used to be very kind-hearted. Wherever you are, Auntie Boke, God bless you. This woman used to prepare very delicious chapatis. Very, very delicious chapatis. So I remember someday, I think it was during supper. Then my mom was like asking all of us, like, what do you want to become in future when you grow up? What do you want to become when you grow up? Then I was like, I want to become a maid. Guys, you can imagine. I swear, I was like, Mom, me want to become a maid. Then everyone was like laughing. Then she was like, what do you want to become a maid? Like, I want to be making sweet chapatis like auntie. So for me, like when I grew up, when I got older, yeah, when I got older, then I think it was not like a calling, but I think it was just some passion. Apart from me liking her chapatis, I also liked to like cook when she's in the kitchen. I'm just there with her, seeing whatever she does, and I just loved cooking a lot. I remember even after my high school, while choosing courses, like there's a way like we choose our courses here in Kenya. If you're watching me from maybe abroad or somewhere else, you have to choose like maybe like 3 categories or maybe like 3 courses. For me, it was like I'll just take maybe catering, I'll just take maybe hospitality. Like I didn't even know the differences. I'll take hospitality, I'll take catering, and I'll take culinary arts. But all of them deals with cooking. I'll do pastry. Yeah, so that's how I grew up loving food. Like I really have passion about food. I love cooking a lot, and I love eating a lot, but I don't grow big. Imagine, guys.
You want to grow bigger?
I think guys, tell me, should I add or what do you think? Should I add? Should I add? But kidding. But remember here in our flour, I had gone in with some salt, oil. That's why I'm trying to brush the oil. Is it between my fingers to break down these big particles that have been formed with the oil. So I've gone in with some salt, oil, and sugar. So I'm going to go in with our water, our warm water, so that I can also knead the flour to gain the how is it called, a fine consistency. Yeah.
Okay, so our next question.
Yeah.
So now you're a chef, the only chef in the family, in the extended family actually.
Yeah.
Where do you see your career going? What do you want to do with this career?
I really have a lot of, is it a lot of vision or I really have how is it called? My vision. Truth be told, I think I have acquired enough knowledge when I was in school.
Okay.
When I was doing my internships and attachments, I think I really acquired enough skills. but you know they're not enough, like enough till you know enough is not enough.
Yeah.
I don't want to be employed.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want like to have my own small you know, I can't say it's a hotel or something, but in the next like 1 or 2 years I really want to start my small business that deals with food. You know, food is just a variety. Food is just a wide how can I put it? It's just a wide yeah, a wide field. Something to do with fast foods.
Okay.
At least that one can pay me, because I can't like say in the next like 5 years, because I don't have money right now to establish myself. Like maybe I can build a hotel. So from the small fast food that I'll have, I know it will pay me very well. And for me, my dream is to travel around the world, show people whatever I know about food, showcase my talent, share food. If you always watch all my videos, most of the videos that I do cooking, I always share my food. Like I show love through the art of cooking and sharing food.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. Okay, that's really nice, and I say amen to all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, may your dreams come true. So the other question that I have is, I remember a few months back during your graduation,
Yeah.
someone told you that you should start a big restaurant, like the restaurant we were in. Is that something you would want to pursue, to just have a chain of
So I'm done kneading the flour. It's really hectic, by the way. Like when you're kneading your flour, you need to put a lot of energy while kneading the flour. So I had already wiped our surface. I'm going to like, go with a little bit of flour on the surface, like this. So as you can see, for our flour, you can tell, just come close so that you can see the flour, how soft it is. It should be very soft, you can tell. But if you want to know your flour is well kneaded, when you press it, it should be in a position to like come up. You see? I'm sorry, I have nails, so yeah. So our flour is well kneaded. Then on the other side, let's have a look at our meat. It's boiling very well. I want like the water to the water to boil hadi maji ishe. Then I'll fry our ingredients. Then I'll go in with our meat. By the way, it's wet fried. So it's either I drain the stock or I leave it to cook till ishe. So for our flour here, we're going to cut it into 4 portions or 3 portions. I think 3 portions are just okay, because I'm going to make layered chapatis like that. As you can see, the portions are like, they are more of the same size. Yeah. Like that. So after rolling them like that, this is why I'm going to like roll this flour of ours into, like, I'm going to flatten it. Then on top, I won't apply oil, but I'm going to go with our butter. I'll smear some butter on top. Then I'll slice it so that I can make the rolled chapatis, like the layered chapatis. Yeah, so let's do it together. Just want to like touch a little bit of flour. I know people will ask me, why am I applying some flour on the cooking stick? It's to avoid like sticking, to avoid the flour from sticking from the cooking stick. Is it cooking stick? No, rolling pin. Oops. I've used a little bit of I've used a little flour, but I think it's okay that way. So I'm smearing our dough with butter For me, I'll use butter because for butter, it's likely to like the layers are likely to come out, you know, like very perfect. I'll smear my butter like that. I think it's enough.
Okay, so as you do that, I have another question for you, Chef Bwiru in the house.
Yeah, our traditional chef.
Yes, our chef by tradition. Okay, if you could eat one cuisine for the rest of your life, what would it be?
I'll go with a Kenyan cuisine, which it's mostly known as a Swahili cuisine.
Okay.
But you know, when I say Swahili cuisine is a bit wide.
Okay.
Yeah, but remember guys, this is how I'm going to cut all our chapatis.
Okay.
So I'll go with the Swahili cuisine because, in fact, Swahili is just like, let me say it's a wide word. You know, Swahili entails of a lot of cultures. Like from Kenya, I said Kenyan cuisine, which is Swahili. But you know, like for Swahili, they have a lot of Swahili dishes that they prepare, mainly known as, you know, they have the pilau, they have the biryani, what is it, maharage ya nazi, you know, these herbal tea, these coconut beans, you know, these they also have their curries, the Swahili curries. So for me, I think I'll just go with Swahili curries because I think because I'm used to them, and I think because they just come from Kenya, so I'll just go for the Kenyan cuisine. I have explored, but I honestly won't say I'll prefer them to whatever I'm used to. So for me, I think I'll just go with my Kenyan cuisine.
Okay, thank you for that.
So our meat here is ready. I'm just going to go in with a little bit of oil. Then I won't like shallow fry it, I'll just cook it the normal way. So I'll go in with our onions. I'm a lover of onions. Your food must taste onions as always. As always. So on with our onions like that. It's already giving a good aroma. Yeah. So let our onions cook like for 3 to 4 minutes. Then I'll go in with our tomatoes. Remember guys, I told you he's a lover of pili-pili. So I'll put our peri-peri seasoning. Yeah. Like that. I even wonder people who hate cooking. Like, how do you even hate cooking? You're a lover of food and you hate cooking. Like cooking is just, I don't know.
Therapeutic.
Yeah, it's. So I'll cover our tomatoes for them to cook a little bit. I want for them to break the acidity. I'll cover them for them to cook properly. Oh, by the way, I want our peri-peri seasoning to cook also. I love my spices cooked. Okay, this much. Yeah, I'm gonna cover it so that it can cook very well. I don't want to pound the tomatoes. Then I'll go in with some stock that I had drained from the meat. Yeah, then I'll let it cook. I'll season with our coriander. Then we'll call it a meal. Oh, by the way, yeah, then we're going to cook our chapatis. As you can see here, I've gone in with our broth already. Our tomatoes had cooked, so I'll let it boil. Yeah, then I'll go in with our capsicum, our green capsicum. For me, I just hate when my capsicums are like well cooked, because you know these are just vegetables. I really don't have to cook them, like they lose their original taste. So I'll anyway just have to. They'll just cook a little bit, like for 3 minutes. Yeah, they shouldn't like overcook, because they are vegetables that are eaten. You can eat them like a salad. So as it's boiling, on the other side, you know, like I'm really trying hard to multitask. For ladies, we know how to multitask. For men, some men they tend to say, you know, we can't multitask. I don't know how it happens, but in the kitchen you really have to multitask, because at times you find yourself you're having a lot of orders, and the only option you have is just multitasking. Like you have no option. Yeah, it's either do it or do it. So on this other side, I had already rolled our flour, our da. It's now da. It's by the way, it was flour. Now da. I'm going to convert it into chapatis. Yeah. It has a Mexican name. What's the name, by the way?
Mexican tortillas.
Mexican tortillas.
Yes.
Okay, the Mexican tortillas. But I think that is just a dish of their own, because even for the Indians, they also have a name. They call their chapatis, they call them naan. But for theirs, they're not like
Ethiopians too.
They're not cooked with oil. When you're kneading them, you don't use water. You literally use milk or fresh milk, or this milk that they use. They really don't use water at all. So I'm going to roll them. Yeah, I'm gonna show you how I'm going to roll our chapatis. I think I'm just gonna use this surface.
Okay, Chef Wiru,
Yes.
let's get to know you a little bit more.
Right.
What is the most exotic ingredient or food you have ever cooked?
Even cooking chapati is not easy. Then there's this Indian meal called paratha. For the parathas, they are more of like chapatis, but for them inside you insert some vegetables. You know, I think most of them are vegetarians. So for the parathas, they are made like chapati. You've seen like the process that we have undergone, but inside you have to put maybe vegetables for the vegetarians. But for those who eat beef, you have like to put for them specific beef. For them, I don't think they use, is it red meat or something?
I really don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure though.
I'm learning from you.
Yeah, it exhausts a lot. But now, because of my career and what I chose, really have to go in with whatever comes on the table.
Okay, that sounds interesting.
Yeah.
What is your guilty pleasure food that you cannot resist?
Chipo. Unaweza ni chipo na chipo.
You don't say.
Stop it. I'm kidding. But I love chips. I'm a lover of chips. I don't know, like I love it when I eat someone's chips. But when I cook it, I really don't think I can consume like more than like 2 Irish potatoes. You know, they're sliced, but I don't eat a lot when I cook them. But when I just pass by the streets, like today when I was going to get some beef, I honestly, I can't lie, I had to eat some chips on the way. I mean fries. I really love fries, guys.
Okay, and you were also saying you love soda.
Yeah, I love soda. Fanta orange.
Oh my god.
Oh. Stop it.
Okay. So, if you could invite some celebrities to a dinner bash, who would you invite?
My 8 celebrities. Diana B.
Anasemanga nini? Mapenzi tights.
Mapenzi tights kakifuniko ya gas. Hey! Diana, by the way, you really motivate me a lot. I love how like I always love your content because it's not like filtered. You're just real. You're very real. And by the way, most of your videos you do them with your nannies and stuff, like you're really honest, and you know, I just love your personality a lot. And I also love Willie Paul. I won't mind inviting him.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. Okay.
Don't ask me about the saga,
Uh-huh.
the sage,
Mhm.
the saga,
Mhm.
but that's it.
Okay.
Diana B and Willie Pose.
Wakudiem.
Walidm pale comment section.
Na mimi?
Naona unataka peacemaking. Peacemaking ndio wewe hapo.
Peacemaking ni mimi hapa. Let me tell you guys, I'm going to unite Kenyans.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
nice.
and also the Supreme. The Supreme.
Huyu hatujui nani.
Really?
Hatujui nani.
Sawa.
Wewe nani?
Nitamtag pale kwa I'll put his by the way, he has a YouTube channel. I don't know whether he's famous, but I think he's not.
Oh my god.
Is he famous?
No,
Very.
you don't know who
Extremely.
Who is that?
Mnaweza jisikia kijitetea hapo kwa background. Yeah.
Okay, so this is another very interesting question because
Yeah.
you know we grew
But I
up.
think, oh guys, I almost forgot. Our meat stew here is ready. Very ready, and it looks so yummy. Look at it. So I'm going to go in with our coriander. I love coriander a lot, just for taste. Then I'll put off our gas. It will wait. I'll just, because it's ready to be eaten. Yeah, I'll put it aside. Then I'll start cooking our chapatis on this other side. As you see, I've already rolled one of our chapati. He has a very nice pan here. I think we'll use this one. This pan is really nice. I love it a lot. It's like so I've lit our fire. I want our pan to heat as I continue rolling our chapatis over here. I think I'll just cook them directly because yeah. Chapati jamani, chapati sio shepu. Chapati ni yani hivi vyapati sio shepu. Vyapati ni nini? Utamu jamani. The tasty, I'm saying the chapatis are not the shepus. The chapatis are the tasties. Oh. Hope you got me right, guys. So this is how I'm going to roll all of them as I wait our pan to heat. Yeah. And guys, if you haven't watched my videos, no, if you're watching my videos without subscribing to Chef Buero's Kitchen and Lifestyle, guys, I don't know what you're waiting for. You're really missing a lot. Truth be told, you're really missing a lot, like a lot. When I say a lot, you guys are missing a lot. Yeah, so go watch my videos. Tell me what you want me to prepare you next, what meal. Yeah, and kindly help me to reach 5,000 subscribers and road to success, guys. You've really showed me love ever since I started, and I think we are progressing very well. Very soon I'll be starting live. I'll be going live and also be premiering my videos. Yeah, hope we'll be there together as Team Buero to support each other, because I know most of you people don't know how to cook, and I always show you the easiest way to cook and is to what am I saying? I'm always showing you the easiest way to cook and the most ingredients that you can use to cook, basic, that are readily available just outside your doorstep. Next time nitawapikia chapati za carrots ama chapati za dania. You know, we have varieties of chapatis. That's why I'm gonna roll them like this. All of them, it's a struggle. You see how I'm dirty already? The struggles we go through as chefs in the kitchen. So viapati vyetu vinaendelea kuiva. I've rolled a small one, you can see. It's already making like the, how they call it? The layers. Yeah, I want it to cook very well. I want it to brown well. Yeah.
I have other questions for you as we conclude. And this one is a very interesting one because we grew up in the village.
Yeah.
And we had
Village
a very...
girls. And by the way, guys, I'm going back to the village. I'm going to give you some amazing content from the village. So if you don't watch this video, I think you'll be missing a lot in my next videos. Yeah.
Okay. So as I was saying, growing up in the village is very interesting.
Guys, look at the
Yeah.
chapati.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is your favorite memory cooking as a child?
Oh my god. So guys, there's this cousin of mine. We grew up together. Wherever you are, Harrison, big up and
Mob love.
mob love, mob love, mob love. Don't forget you're my husband. Yeah. So, so this he's a cousin of mine. You know him literally. So this day. Anyway, this day that we were playing at our home. Do you know what we did? It's weird. I don't know whether it's weird or it's funny. We took these how are they called? Is it vifuniko za kiwi?
Oh, the tins.
The tins, yeah. There's some tins that always have a kiwi. Kiwi is used to like brush shoes.
Shoe polish.
Yeah, shoe polish. The tins, they are metallic. So for us, we took there are two. You know, we have like the one that is holding the kiwi and the one that is covers it.
Yeah.
One was cooking ugali, literally ugali on a 3-stoned jiko, a small jiko that we did. Then this other lid was cooking eggs. Do you know which eggs?
Which eggs?
Do you know which eggs are? Hey guys, I don't even want to say about it. It was cooking bad eggs. No, not like bad mbaya.
Like from a bird's nest.
Yeah, from a bird's nest.
A wild bird.
A wild bird. Those tiny eggs. So I remember we fried them very well. And then we ate the eggs.
Are you serious?
I swear we ate the eggs.
Oh
I think they were
gosh.
very yummy.
What do we call those birds in Korea?
We call them ibinyuni.
Okay, I have another question actually. Because you know, I wish you well. I'm one of those people who can't wait to see where this is going. So I've noticed you have this passion of just sharing food with people.
Yeah.
And sharing fruits and all of that. So where do you see that going? Do you see that expanding to maybe helping people in other dimensions of life, or do you see that just maintaining that within the food aspect?
It's not that I think, I hope, and I pray, and I'm very positive. It's going to go far.
Okay.
Because, you know, sharing is caring. And for me, you know, like when I cook, literally, I won't like even eat this food. When you're tasting this food, like let me assume you've cooked this food, then you'll be like, this food is so yummy. Like, wow. What spice did you use in this food? I don't know. You see, like I just love your plating. I love how, you know. And when you help some people, honestly, it's not that I'm just helping. It's not that I just cook and share because I have it. Truth be told, I might be even needing more than they need it. But because I just have that, you know, is it how is it called?
Is it it's not even a passion.
It's not a passion.
Humanity.
Yeah, it's humanity. You know, I share today because I know tomorrow someone will also help me one time with something that I really need. Yeah, like right now I'm not like in a position like to show you all my cooking skills because I really don't have all cooking equipment in my kitchen. But I know with some time, as much as I'm not saying that I'm not in a position to acquire all of them, but I know somewhere someone will be touched and say, I see you doing a good job. I'm also blessing you maybe with a cooker, with a fridge, with like the art of giving. That small that you're really giving someone, it turns to be a very big blessing. Yeah.
And
like I remember there's this neighbor of mine who I went sometime. I actually visited his home twice. This man, he's how can I say, like the wife passed some time back. So he's actually a good neighbor of ours. So I just decided to go visit. The first day I didn't meet him. I just met the children at home. So the second day I went, did some shopping for him. Imagine this man, he literally cried. He shed tears because he told me they didn't like even have maize. And at our place, like we really harvest a lot of maize. Like for the last time I was at home, it was the season of harvesting maize. He didn't have any food, and I took for him food. Like, when an adult is shedding tears, thanking you, those kind of blessings, I felt emotional. But I think God used me at least to share a meal with him because he has small children. Some of them are not even in a position to go to school, but at least I shared a meal. I made a family happy. I made a soul happy. And when I see people happy, I think it's a blessing to me. Yeah, I love it that way.
That is such a beautiful thing to say. Yeah, we also saw you taking care of your grandmother.
Yeah.
I think it's beautiful to just see you outside of the kitchen. And I know you're going far, by the way. You're going very, very far.
Amen.
Okay, so let me ask you just one last question.
Yeah.
Okay. What is your favorite meal that either your mom or grandmother used to cook when you were a child?
Really? Me, I'm a foodie. So I think the food that they really used to cook most of the time, I think my grandmother used to cook some beans.
I know those beans.
She used to boil them in a certain pot, in a certain way.
Yeah.
You can literally eat those beans just boiled like that with some salt in them.
Yeah.
They slap like, oh my god, the beans slaps. I think for my grandmother that was it. For my mom, Mom, what did you used to cook for us? Really, I'm a foodie. Me used to eat everything. I really can't remember any specific food. But for our nanny, I remember she used to make very nice chapatis. That's why when I was asked some time back, that's what you want to do when you grow up, I said a maid because I want to be cooking for people nice chapatis. For me that time, a maid is just like a house help or a house manager. Like I didn't know that was my dream. Like I'll be a chef that I'll be cooking for people to be enjoying my meal. They were used to enjoy her meal. Yeah.
Okay, so Chef Buiru, it's really nice to get to know your side of the kitchen. Yeah, let me see. What's another interesting question that I have always wanted to ask you? If you were not a chef, what would you do?
I think I could be a very good actress. Because I've tried singing. I just noticed I have like 17 voices. I'm not good at singing.
That's not a good thing to have many voices.
No, like they keep breaking. I don't go with one tone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like I'm not perfect.
That makes you dangerous. Even Saturn had 7. Why do you have 17?
I know, right? But I think I'll make a good actress.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, that's really nice. So it's been nice getting to know you outside of your career. Yeah, let's wait and see how these chapatis are going to taste.
They're already looking yummy.
Yeah, they are.
As you can see. Yeah, so guys, let me continue the same process till the end. Then I'm gonna show you the final outcome. Then we'll dine in together. My good people, our chapatis are ready. You can see like this one, it has layers. You can see, and they are very, very soft. Very soft. Look at that. Look at that. They're very soft. Oh, oh, guys. Oh, I can't wait to just dig in. Yeah, our chapatis are very soft. Then our stew on this side, it's ready. So this is a game that we want to play here. They are going to fold me.
Blindfold.
Yeah. Fold me. My God. I wonder. I wonder. So they're going to blindfold me, and I'm going to plate. Like, I'm just going to plate using my, my hands. Like, I'm not going to use my eyes.
We are here to test your chef instincts.
Yeah. They're not even chef instincts per se, but anyway, let's do it, and let me see how much I'll do on these plates over here. Yeah. Hope anzia wapi juu sioni.
So that's the whole point.
That is it.
On your
That
right.
is it. That
On
is
your
it.
right. Stop talking in the kitchen.
Where is my right? This one.
Wow.
So, tumeanza.
Yes.
So I'm looking for the knife.
Yes. Father.
Father, in front or sideways?
Sideways on your right, bwana. Father. Sideways.
Sink, bro.
Here.
Toka kwa sink.
Back.
His.
No.
Yeah.
That.
Next to the door.
Next to the...
Yes.
Wait, quite the wait.
On top of the towel.
The
On
towel.
top of the kitchen towel.
I think I've touched it, yeah.
Wow. What a wow. Be careful, chef. So what's next?
I'm going to, I think, slice
Uh-huh.
our chapatis. I think I'll just do 2.
Okay.
I'll go with 2. Having 2.
Yes.
Okay. Are you serious, people? No, I need a serrated knife. Can you help me with a serrated knife? Yeah, I think they're equal, right? Are they?
Yes. Of course.
Oh my God. Yeah. So, no, this one I'll use to put our beef stew. Then, yeah. Then here, I'm going to plate our chapatis.
You have thrown away the coriander.
For real? How am I going to put them to plate them? I want them to be here at the end. Is it like that? Then, the serving spoon.
It's in the sufuria with beef. Just keep going. Next to the wall.
Yeah, there it is.
Yes.
Should be interesting. Oh my god. Wow. Like that?
Yes.
Yeah. Where do you make that? The plate.
On your right.
Keep going.
Ah.
On your
Where's
right.
my right?
What's
Yeah.
my right?
Yeah.
You can't find your right.
I can't find my right.
There.
Like this.
Yes.
What
But
did you
where's-
intend to do with the coriander?
I wanted to.
It's under the plate.
under the plate.
Atamwaga soup.
Yeah.
Just give her the another coriander.
Under the plate.
On this other side. You see where your right hand is?
Uh-huh.
Just keep going under the plate though. Not under the sauce container.
How?
Your plate.
Here.
No. The plate, the whole plate. Yeah. Now
So
try to
under.
find it. Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
This one.
Yes.
Yes.
No. This
Yeah.
one.
Where did you intend to put that?
Here in this bowl of soup.
Okay.
Like that.
Yes.
Is it?
Yep.
Have I completed?
Yes.
Yeah. You should.
So nipiga
Like
picha.
that. Like. Why are you?
Where are you pointing to? Follow the sound of my voice.
There you go. Okay, let me
This
take a
one.
photo.
What?
Action.
Okay. Let me tell you, people. The blindfold was not easy. Like I'm shocked how I've cut all these chapatis. Like you see, they're just equal. I think I have another talent, and the plating is just awesome, by the way. The food looks mouth-watering. Let me taste it. In a slap. Guys, in a slap. If you saw how I started preparing our chapatis, make sure follow the same procedure. Use warm water. If don't use cold water, use warm water or hot water. And make sure when making your dough or your dough, it should be very soft and the consistency should be the same. So, each up in a slap, by the way. So guys, thank you for tuning in to my channel. For my returning subscribers, thank you and thank you and thank you so much. May God bless you. We're really doing a good thing. Thank you for supporting me as a family. For my new subscribers, thank you for joining my family. Kindly watch all my videos, like, leave a comment, and make sure you subscribe. Till we meet on our next video. Bye.